My own work bene as I'm from our channel so. And when I sound so say me no think come on this wonderful platform. Kumasa Sano Kotoko Morocco. Our Moshe say work of Morocco a kaba come share Ghana and bet me a done nyoma. Na nyoma ensu etimi akọ in favor of Kumasi Sano Kotoko. Na work of Morocco Emma Kumasa Sano Kotoko offer. Work of Morocco Emma Kumasa Sano Kotoko offer. Name offer no or ma rejected. Yes, or my rejected offer no, and so etimo na a offer ben na dainty na I know what to go our rejected offer na offer no pom reject you know a year with the most 79 at the bamount our platform we so Albert Amoah latest waha on said run went man full training but the latest waha na me mount a good news ana ni na no me the munchi mono and so bit me at the amount for suggesting at the Kumasi Sano Kotoko say omun take action bi na ye action ben me the moon sam e de beto anim e platform ne so Ghana Premier League no so stories kakra wa ha ni na me de beto anim ene enzo on this wonderful platform to first time near now subscribe to the channel no notification bell no so say that be update never each and every single time on so be kan na won so watimi ahu say den sem no enzo we see call e platform we so Benjamin the Kwaku jam fi me din with my friend Ricardo Vaz de be rather me and no din komo our platform we so edit the latest trending issues and so bro na won so watimi ahu say no man and so we see call Israel consult that Roma ne manual din ya bre nsem no and so edit some open passport open business certificate and so NIOP now GDA say we say two kwan flight bookings hotel reservation ni nano Israel consult here say no but who two kwan akwa abrochire was Spain a pie wow person cost Spain no e 5 slots per a visa before payment duba ono be din komo na fi joint account no man so atimi akoso e tom na visa never pay na sika no enso atimi account we no e no libi no labalaba o dia na say when Israel consult be din komo e was 0547 247709 0547247709 Dubai there enso atimi ho nti be apese okobia no e Israel consult na ehe de wakwakodu na bebia no enso etimi akoso Bernard Jesus 0560855445 0560855445 from ono mini komo na afi obia obia no omonye ujesi ho aduma omofamrew na afi oso je fa support team na bebia no enso entimi enko yemrom na afi yemfa nsem no enso emfa ntu anim dia ya starting komo no enso akim da firi Kumasi Sano Kotoko aso Kumasi Sano Kotoko enche I think so screen no karama start here omo enso etimi eye twin mame ndi kan fa Albert Amoah de no emfa entu anim Albert Amoah wa Ghana ye na ye hu say that Albert Amoah we saw here in Ghana no enye Albert Amoah yenim ni energy level how I run it how I torment defenders ye hu that from Albert Amoah in the game Kotoko enso ne work boy enso work crash sports na no other question da na no era man for my ye hu say the guy was not fit and obiani the injury he had was a match no Goldstars match no na emanya fit man make say that nation's FC game no and sa game against work no na ontimi nya fit no na say the fitness ne the medical can say me no I'll do a crusade on the Kotoko medical team and make the hun komo when the return encounter is over medical can say my for boss say regardless the score line regardless the outcome, I'm going to talk truth to people. Yes, I'm going to talk truth to some people because ya sa emfa. If you know omo ye aduma Kotokonim, osume so omojo mtika, omojo allowance. The supporter that or support Kotoko no onje allowance bia na kuma ne shem nti BBC e ha no. Nti I will do a crusade. Sometimes ye be mia kuro no de shikura shem ama kuro na wu. I'm glad I have people that almost share video now. They are close to Mpedimfo. They can't even be one better. I am na say Shimunu could do say they say do now. We talked about recruitment. We talked about certain things. People felt I say you have a personal agenda view over Obi. But that was not the case. Would be any personal agenda would be a personal agenda. Kotoko should thrive. Kotoko Nkoso. That is my personal agenda. Because I have people that almost show me videos are omo freo Kotoko nsem ne yawa Kotoko do omo komu kirewo a wote ho ana wo ha. I stand here and sit here and talk on their behalf. To me say after the game I will connect But according to reports, Albert Amoah anya full training and no wa brom could do no me training. But the positive news and the good news are about from Albert Amoah side, and they say now he's way better than the Albert Amoah that played against what else was crown. He's way better. So at least we are going to see a better Albert Amoah. We are going to see the Albert Amoah we used to know. Yes, we are going to see the Albert Amoah we used to know. And this thing goes to Yempending for no. If Omo crack trauma because some of the teams Omo bar intentionally or unintentionally they want to get some players out of the game. If I so be any so Albert Amoah said Brana you play against Goldstars no. It wasn't on some tackle no kwa. Other tackles or on a Brana one bra. The benefit to try to the appropriate quarters. Because some of the things I see, you know, I am in your fair. I am in your fair. Bibiano Kotokono, Bibiana said, Ye Kotoko Kwadi. Kotoko Kroman and Sembisi or Babara Sports and Menea Minukas and Penifobia that for a quarter, or midi quarter conyaba. Penifobia or quarter, or midi quarter conyaba because almost say, almost TC Park Swasday. We've seen none what our baby Kotoko, a year. Head of security, Commander Griffiths as a wine, Echo Park, so my Goldstars funny and hey, the seniors and prophetic TV the Diqua. Omudo man Koko, Makotoko supporters. So sometimes we do one hour ya Diamako Kotokwa. As we getting home, you know, because me koye, me Kotokoi, you see that thing in Nana see the Uncomo. Kotokoya, hey, you been see that. Kotokoya, hey, you been see that. But the other teams no cross 7 the frat, or many teams in Keteno, or me no from Wedi. It's about time I see I'm putting for me who's and pay clubs I can see. They nice I say, yes, support you, Binomia, Nadia boy. My fans no crown sometimes or more support it now, or more issues can cry with it. You know, I already won't come on platform, but Albert Amoah is fit, not entirely fit, as 100% fit, but way better than what he was in Ghana. And I hope he will get his day, and probably something will happen against a whack because it's a game that still open. Tell me catch it. Lawyer Safudu could say Casablanca for be a catcher said this is one of the worst whack teams. And I said it here, this whack team is not team be extraordinary be a broso. The past whatever they enjoy was no more term. To say the Chelsea Kobo FIFA Club World Cup maybe because they won the 2021 UEFA Champions League. That's the same thing work for they enjoy. They have the money, they have the everything. My team, no, in terms of quality, and share the news it was unfortunate we lost here in Ghana. Kenya draw crowd, Kenya win crowd 1-0 win crowd Kumwa. Can the trusty coach Karim to go coach Karim to the record war Cup Confederations Cup game nim with Dreams FC and with Kotoko away games no Kwa. Think I win kwa. Have trust yes here. But now you can trust to a certain point. But still, very more. The good news, the Kotoko fans, you know, Albert Amoah is back, and then he's going to give Kotoko the Albert Amoah we used to know. Maybe not 100%, but the level that is appreciable. That a bit me aboa, I'm going to be an answer to me. Albert Amoah, the no, now met me the moon 7 and so at Edia Somo. Now, Kumasi Sanu Kotoko, and so I rejected offer from a work of Morocco. My rejected offer, and this is something that many are because my culture say work for now they've shown the shaggy reasons. Oba I say ye more treat you. I say ye ma I say ye teach you near or my shoni. Now they give you that hospitality vibe. Oh yeah. Trying to make sure say you feel at home, you feel comfortable. One way you pay no movie out. So it was the same way they wanted to do to Kumasi and Kotoko and Kotoko company for act very swift. And one was the advanced team there call on. So according to reporter available on my desk, the work team far bass my team Kumasi and Kotoko. Yes, of our bass Kumasi and Kotoko. But Kumasi and Kotoko and so team rejected that offer. And they believe we say advanced team called Morocco in term arrangements and so to me to home Kumasi and Kotoko nipa miensa and a medical person asenso and then kontompo na afare hena na penkra na da me catch say me bese me body no nyese na minim na me bese me body no but now that they are there I can see it so what I see so we moko ya arrangement and bars no nyoma eto omo in the Kwara game no they've learned from it ntom ko mako pe bars ni bi kura dada and no na need Kotoko be rounds and any other so the work team offered the bars to Kumasi and Kotoko and they says oh na see come for mamo my idea the love masho or since your bar hano idea enika but we dey adapoda ka yesremo ya nkwa fire bars na ya idea be twies kana go because you are making payment to cry near the dada ntimo bars ne de enya de be timagia tum say ye de be gina yenso yatim na ye rounds and it's something that me tell you know I was like whoa I'm happy yes I'm happy Morocco for ni enuanom abrofo na omo ne ye wa Africa ha they say no ma bi si ya no me catch say Ghana ko ho oh hospitality oh ye ne mo a black say local blacks as a black galaxies for ni training na cameras be ho no mo just to mafia Kotoko into we betima kotina bars ni what bars na say bibi wo bars ni ma imia as a mo bo easy but na a common system ni mo a it will take a period of time before say ubenya effect ubedu wo match ni bedu no you see your key players mixing in action men ka say sa na tie but odwene papa no adwene boni these guys they can do it and they are capable of doing it nti me I'm happy Kotoko reject bars no anya sa esi no so esi ye di bibia guma obere de wo hu ye di bibia guma obere de wo hu nti no a good ones as I know Kotoko reject bars and I'm happy how Kotoko team no sometimes no man be more learning so quickly so fast I am there because the mafia in football we na can hobby there's the mafia in football one way ya chere was here per wasam ya down near the but in the long run ni meow so I think Kotoko rejecting the bars is something that maniaji and I hope it will continue and then they will be able to do the job for Tima ye fene Kumasi Asante Kotoko medical catch or say per diem any a winning bonus no ya double no per diem any winning bonus no ya double no and it's something that is very nice and the team fene Kumasi Asante Kotoko we want to see in players giving their all because medical catch or say ba na mpanimfo your mistake no man the players what they need I will sit here and talk about it but some mpanimfo ya sa na mani nina now you play bit na park na so now you can't give your all then I will come at you so if I am motivation and my team let me do nkunimu a mpanimfo make sure say that motivation no omo dia mamo they've given you guys a year bibia mu hia per diem o ma double no we ni bonus ma double no it's a motivation then be na wuhia aside you having money in your pocket no you stand a chance of giving sounding performance and getting a work out of the tournament when walusu will fee to make history and to open doors for you because the moment Kotoko will overturn the scoreline and kick work out of the competition from their own backyard is something that we a player need about it's motivation awuhia no say sika motivation awo say motivation for one person to get better contract and stand the chance of being the Blasters and osanwo so oya sapone say how to be feeling so medical company for your son man we na ma and you fail to perform I will come at you one come performance papa me say your possibility say you qualify na din but anya impossible the anya impossible let say you guys can qualify. So if you guys can qualify, that's even Muntimi qualifier, it shouldn't be a disgraceful result. According to report, hotel Mudemo Casablanca, no, a hotel a titroni and ninty them, no disrespect to any of the players. But I think hotel Mudemo, a hotel a titroni and ninty them. Mayor's name. Countries officials, a whole more call more than the market war. Munko need for no technical meeting also. Technical meeting also between Kotoko company for IMC and the technical team. Technical meeting also. The technical meeting issue, now I want to leave it to the technical people. The starting lineup, no, I want to leave it to the technical people. I don't want to talk about it for now. Maybe I probably tomorrow morning or me in my other update. As I sit here, I don't want to talk about the technical meeting. Yes, for obvious reasons, I don't want to talk about the technical meeting. But we see how I know and to be Falco. Let me not talk about it for now. I think that would be the best. But technical meeting also, questions were asked. The bizarre questions, but I don't want to go. I don't want to talk about that now. So there, I mean, call. But when the Goldstars are Chelsea, I want more outstanding game on my boy enemy. Now, it's something that I say in my Canada. It's better somebody decides to resign and I say a permanent because the way things are going, unless maybe over the backing from the Chelsea people, because of my tonton players, some of their players even cry out on trials near the day. So if that is the case, now still the supporting believes a normal agency so be that's one twice that is fine. But so Shana say heat need too much. Now upon Bibiano, normal kuya probably he needs to just leave a human on call. That would be the best thing to be to me as a person, because he's a coach that some of us are trusting so much with what he did at Mediama with House of Folk. When Chelsea, when he came down players no one with what he did, he's a good coach. So if you want to be a good coach, you better leave it and hold your name. But when you friend say your man kwa, I say Nidino, I am kwa, but say I will say I don't know, but when I'm sorry, I'm kwa. He's doing a good job. With Benny Goldstars. I'm told, sir, my so don't come on to me materialize it, so he's not going. Coach Ogumdiano, and so it's not on the cards now. And what they are thinking of, somebody Bruni, and to be my coach or Mutino, and a bad idea. Because say they want to have a foreigner to come and coach their team. No, I think they're a good one. At least if they come, one or two things will change. If they feel that he's the person that they need, no two ways about that. But the opening a friend of mine, yes, on a serious note, or to bit my age, because unless the be said I make cano, in teams we need matches with my coaches, so they don't believe in their tactics, they don't believe in their anything. If that is the case, no many problem. But say you know one more than what near GD and the tactics and then no man I did team I think that it wouldn't be bad, it wouldn't be far from right if they give him the job so 1 twice on here. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad. Only the man is it wouldn't be bad with what he's been able to do now. I think say very fair. Now we be honest with because they won. And it's something that a koyi pano and so it me at the moment. But I'm told to say I said Basakefono Kotoko got 2 points. No, I want some Beno as a day. Tianone and 70 be and so met me at it. But good news. Wafcon no a man diano qualifies no course no Ghana and Nan Egypt 3. You to the next leg ni ofie. Chairman a year Buchanan a year Jumapa. Let's give him a year the flowers. And for them to name him in CAF Awards, a man coach of the year, no performance, if you want to be considered for such awards, these are the things you do. Go court him home, no watch no one and 3. The Egypt 3. The next leg, I think that next week's 26 as a day. Ghana. Young Korean fairness on so. Now, if young Korean, that is what we want to see. That is how we want our team to be performing. That is it. So I need a pen. The Black Queens and Name Egypt for honor come and so antimiante. I've seen a lot of stories about Honorable Neil and Tevan Dapoy saying Joe's a champion, a good and Jukumone, yes, that one I don't want to talk about it because I don't see the reason why a person should even compare them. Personally, I don't see the need. I've seen people also talking about the fact that Utuado on a dear qualifying final call and Sasansa Metia Mamidi Ghana for Hoya. When you are talking about certain things, people just want to say as a umpo biasem. China can say video fan. But the truth of the matter is in Sambia Obieka Edefa a year Utwado Biano on moral grounds. But I am a teaser and who on moral grounds. Me any personal hatred against Utwado. There be any personal thing against him. Minimum po. Like man, young friends and my young family. By Ghana interest. You can't edit you and that's what you're doing. This is 6 billion as a day. What just 6 billion, we need to hold you accountable. Yeah, Jane for this kind of cow. They have the say to sack or appoint. But the truth of the matter, I say, yes, you can edit your coach's necker. And this I deserve to say. Because now what damn is buy their tax. Tax ne kwa buy ho, a buying the your coach car. To make come out near you tax edit your necker. We are talking on moral grounds. And on one idea, they are qualify a free war. We are talking about tactics at the World Cup, not moral ground too. That is where me I'm coming from. If you are okay with how we struggle to break teams down, teams that Amoah didn't work from, how we struggle to break them down. If you guys are happy with that, now must say stay for now. Me need problems. But that won't shy me from saying what I have to say. We are talking about tactics. 48 teams who your both group stages we are about one of 32. And just at 32 we are 16 into a tougher opponent, better in quality and advanced managers. So if you still believe in Otuado, John Pence and then Desmond Affair, say they are the coaches that currently as we speak, they are learning with our team. So I'm not too worried about that. Many problem here. But you'll be here, we are going to talk about it again. Ubia waka Otuado Asimbia is based on moral grounds. On a diabono or dia qualify, on a diabono or dia qualify. Oka almost say the performance, no ne points with any we failed, and at times Ghana ball, and that's a feel okay. No problem. You're finding call. You're support, but the bus we never have. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Notification bell also. So that we are updating about each and every single time I was back. What to me, who said the man, and we see go. The best share be more platform, so macro.